We're back with another reaction. This is Sigrid with Bring Me the Horizon, Bad Life. I've never heard of Sigrid actually before. I came here because I was like, oh, Bring Me the Horizon. They're doing, I love the way they're, they did their track with Ed Sheeran. They did a track with MGK. I know they've done some more, but yeah, they've been really expanding who they're featuring with, and it's pretty sick. It's been great to hear them in all these different lights and hear these new artists too, whether they're new to you or just new in general, but doing music with a band like Bring Me the Horizon, who was heavy, who has transitioned, who's been going back and forth and trying very experimental music, and I think it works. So I'm very curious to see what Sigrid and Bring Me the Horizon have to bring to the table today. Let's check out Bad Life.
Everyone's damaged, a little depressed. Every now and then we get that feeling in our chests. Some days I'm a loser, brush my teeth in the dark, head above water in a swimming pool of sharks. Oh, it's hard to get up out of bed when everything is on its head and nothing seems to make any sense.
Nice voice.
Like a bandit on a bleeding heart, I fake a smile and fall apart, and no one ever knows I'm a wreck. When the world is on your shoulders and the weight of your own heart is too much.
That head voice to chest voice is so good.
That you're afraid things will always be this way. It's just a bad day, not a bad life.
Good point. Love that. Of course, someone would Bring Me the Horizon is going to be super smart.
And I'm hanging on. No matter how hard I try, I always come undone. Backed in a corner, uncomfortably.
I'm going to pause right here, give a little history for anyone who doesn't maybe know too much about Bring Me the Horizon yet, but I mean, it's been very apparent that Ollie Sykes here, the vocalist from Bring Me the Horizon, has had struggles with depression. I mean, over the years, there's been multiple songs sort of documenting this, and he's spoken about it himself, and he's been through a lot of hard times, so it makes complete sense that a song like this with Sigrid would relate to him and inspire him to want to be on this, because the lyrics are a perfect match for him. Let's go back in.
Watching myself become a shadow of someone. Oh, it's hard to find a place to hide when you're running from what's inside. No matter where you go, there you are. So
Nice.
tonight I'll go to war with me, 'cause I'm my own worst enemy, and I don't wanna fight anymore.
Yes, good. Bring it back a little up.
When the world
Balance.
is on your shoulders and the weight of your own heart is too much to bear, well, I know that you're afraid things will always be this
I love
way.
this set.
It's just a bad day,
Beautiful.
not a bad life.
Beautifully sad.
And I know it feels so hopeless, and I know how close you are to the edge right now. So I wrote this song to say things won't always be this way. No, it's just a bad day, not a bad life.
Nice. Sigrid came in with a nice note. Big one.
When the world is on your shoulders and the weight of your own heart is too much to bear, well, I know that you're afraid things will always be this way. It's just a bad day, not a bad life, and I know it feels so hopeless, and I know how close you are.
Wow, the car in the water. Like so much story in this video. The background.
Things won't always be this way. No, it's just a bad day, not a bad life.
they found each other. That's so nice.
It's just a bad day, not a bad life.
Yeah, so they ended it there with like two people who can relate with each other, who are going through similar depression struggles and stuff like this, trying to say, you know, that this is not a bad day. It's a bad day, not a bad life. And here they are. They can be like, oh, you too? I'm not alone in this, you know? Some people, you know, don't like stopping in videos and stuff a bunch, and I couldn't stop in this one. You know, it was such a great video and such a great song. The meaning was powerful. And on the other side of this, to hear Ollie Sykes really just embrace this this more emotional, softer side of his voice, along with someone else who has a similar kind of like emotional struggle as him in this with the lyrics. Probably one of the best things he could have done. This was amazing. I don't know if like if you realize this, but like this was a huge move. Most of what we've heard from Ollie was, you know, rock, heavy, usually very aggressive music. Even, you know, with the lyrics being similar to this, sad, there's usually a bit of aggression in there, more so. And there was some of that aggression in this song, but I think he stripped it back to a level I've never heard before, very much at least, from Ollie. And this was a smart move. And it now makes me think I want to hear more like this. And now I could, you know, I could see him doing collabs like this and pulling more out of his arsenal, out of his vocal ability than I even knew he had. This was a great song. It was super catchy. I will 100% be listening to this again. Sigrid, Bring Me the Horizon, Bad Life. When they say Bring Me the Horizon, that makes me assume this isn't just featuring Ollie Sykes. I assume that the band fully, Bring Me the Horizon, was featured on this. So those drums were likely by Bring Me the Horizon. Some of the keys I heard were, I'm sure, from Bring Me the Horizon. I know they have a keys player, and some of the ambience and guitars and stuff in the chorus. I heard guitars. So Bring Me the Horizon was on this track as well. I like that they're like a package deal like that. That like, if you want Bring Me the Horizon, they'll bring their whole sound to you for a song. This was great. Sigrid, first time on the channel, featuring with Bring Me the Horizon. Amazing. So emotionally, a lot of depth. I feel like you could do an entirely different video now on the video itself. There was so much backstory. There's a car in the water, like that was like, seems like it was crashed or something. These settings they're in, like this old building, but it's two-sided for both of them to be on the other side, with water surrounding trees that are all like frigid and just branches with no leaves. Like the scenery was powerful. I obviously have been taken aback by this song. That was amazing. Great job to Sigrid and Bring Me the Horizon. Loved it. If anyone has anything, since we're on a video with Sigrid, I've never heard of her before this, so let me know if there's anything else by Sigrid. That would be great, or in this genre in general. This is a whole new realm, so I could find a lot of great music to check out here. Please let me know in the comments. I'd love that. All right. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.